Shalom. Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Ruhakwadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, teaching in true sincerity and diligence for the sake of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Lord, when this lesson may be edifying and straight to the point. Yeah, evils is increasing here in the planet Earth, man. And this is why we need Yahweh Shai to get us away from these wicked and evil fuckers here in America, man. These sick individuals, man. You see? Because things like this is ultimately going to intensify, and there's going to be more articles and more stories about mass shootings and massacres and great numbers of death taking place here in this land, man. This is why we need the Lord to hurry and deliver us and go ahead and destroy this place, because the people here are sick. This whole landmass is fucking sick, man. And this is not a place for the righteous. You see? And it's just another article. And how many articles is it going to take for us to cover for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians to get it, man? For you to realize that you need to repent and return to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because it's the Lord that controls the issues of death. It's the Lord that creates the scenarios and send them forth. You see? And it displays itself through articles, man. Yeah, it says suspect in Texas massacre had been deported 4 times after entering U.S. illegal, ICE source said. And this is the guy that did the massacre in Texas, man. You see him real quick. Cleveland, Texas. It says the man wanted by law enforcement for the killing of 5 Texas neighbors, including a 9-year-old boy, had entered the U.S. illegally and been deported by immigration officials at least 4 times. A U.S. Immigration and Custom Enforcement source said, man. So here it is. This nigga got deported 4 times, but kept making his way back, man. Because the Lord had a job for this man to do. You see, the Lord warned you that there's spirits out here that's created for vengeance. You know, and then that fear they lay on sore throats real quick. Let's grab it. This Ecclesiasticus chapter 39 and verse 28. He said, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore throats. In the time of destruction, they pour out their forces and appease the wrath of him that made them. You see? So the Lord created spirits that were strictly created for vengeance, man. And these spirits will jump on whoever the Lord allow them to jump on, to do his business, man. And that's what pretty much took place. The Lord put a spirit of vengeance on that man. This man been deported from the U.S. 4 times, but kept coming back because it was a appointed time where the Lord had this man created to bring forth judgment, man. And it all goes back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You see, because real quick, this Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 7. He said, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things. You see? It wasn't saying. You know, motherfuckers say, yeah, man, the devil got control of the planet Earth right now, man. You know, we on same times, man. You know, no, it's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Satan can't move unless the Lord order him to move. Hey, that's in the book of Job. You see? So the peace and the evil that take place here in the planet Earth is all orchestrated through Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That's why the Lord is to be greatly feared, man. Because he's a terrible entity. He can set a scenario up where it involves you. And now here it is. You just on a casual run to the store and get caught up in a massacre. You know? And it all goes back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That's why the Lord is to be feared, man. You know? Real quick, this Ecclesiasticus 43 and verse 29. The Lord is terrible and very great. You see? And marvelous is his power, in which you people here in America are going to understand the terror of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Once the convenience in the society get cut off, hey, you're going to see a lot more grievous judgments take place. This not it. This not the top of the cap, or this the end out. No, evils is going to increase, man. So here it is. One story about a neighbor killing a man killing 5 of his neighbors. Ain't no telling what the next story gonna be. Yeah, you just had 8 bodies found in Cancun, Mexico. You see? So the Lord pretty much got judgment on all scales taking place in planet Earth, man, in every major and minor city here in America and all across the globe. The Lord is controlling the issues of death, man. You know, and real quick, I just wanted to share this news break list with you, man. And this all just the news that came through today and yesterday, in which the list, it go on and on, but this is just what it is right now. But it says, badly decomposed body found along roadside, Alabama deputies saying, which you're going to have a lot more of that in the coming days, man. Scriptures tell you that the body shall be cast out in the streets as dung. You know, they keep going. It says, Central Alabama overdose crisis worsen. You see, 59-year-old identified as woman found shot to death in Birmingham apartments. Body found in Jefferson County. 3 children, 2 adults hospitalized after Centerpoint crash. It says Alabama church shooter gets life for killing 3 at Putlook, whatever. Jefferson County coroner's officers searching for families of 4 people who recently died. 2 charged for shoplifting in Trussville, which that's nothing. It says search continues for Jefferson County man wanted in fatal stabbing of girlfriend, shooting of 4 others, man. So you see judgment going out. 1 dead after a single vehicle crash in Jefferson County, man. So you see the judgment of Yahweh Shema Rashah is pretty much going out. It's intensifying. You know, it's increasing. You see? And it's not going to die down, man. This Zephaniah chapter 3 and verse 5, it said the just Lord is in the midst thereof. This is why it's taking place. You know, because the Lord warned you, is the book of 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter. When he say, then when the Lord shall visit the world which he have made, you know, these are the things that will pretty much be taking place when the Lord began to visit the world. Uproars of the people, earthquake in diverse places. You know, he said the just Lord is in the midst thereof. He would not do iniquity. Every morning doeth he bring his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. You see? And the point in that is that the Lord bringeth forth his judgment. He bringeth his judgment to light, man. Through these articles. You see? And this lets you know that the Lord Yahweh Shema shines in the earth. That's why the warning is going out to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians to ultimately repent and acknowledge the Lord before the evil days come not. Yeah, the Lord tell you to remember thy Creator in the days of thy youth before the evil days come not. Ecclesiastes, the 12th chapter. You know, because perilous times is going to intensify in the earth, man. Yeah, you're going to have more neighbors killing each other. You see, in which that's biblical prophecy. And real quick, this is the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and verse 19. He said, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of lack of bread and for great tribulation, in which we haven't climaxed to that scene yet. But here it is. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, man, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. And what this man did, he had no pity upon his neighbor. He went over and killed every last one of them, man. And this is what we need to be delivered from. This is why we need Yahweh Shah. You see, because real quick, I ain't going to hold you long. This is the book of Psalms chapter 140 and verse 1. He said, deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man. And who is that? Ultimately, the so-called white man, Esau Edom, which he's that evil and violent man. But you have little fucking Edomite minions out here. Scriptures tell you that you are of your father, the devil, and the lust of your father you would do, for he was a murderer from the beginning. And it's the vibration of these wicked, evil Americans, man. These sick fuckers, man. Just murderers, just sick killers, man. All they think about is murder because that's all America promotes. You see? And this is what we need to be preserved from. Yeah, just to skip down to verse 4. He said, keep me, O Lord, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who have purpose to overthrow my goings. You see, and this is what we need deliverance from these wicked and violent men that's here in this land, man. You see? But I just wanted to speak on that, man. You know, Lord, when it was edifying to the elect and to those seeking salvation through our Lord Yahweh Shai, is always giving all the glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahakodash, Lord, wins in this video. Shalom.